shown this over the years, but how much have their training techniques actually improved this? Take this for example. In the 1904 Olympic marathon, the winner finished in 3 hours and 20 minutes. That is very fast, but compared to the 2012 Olympic marathon, he finished 1 hour and 20 minutes faster. It's a big difference, but what people don't realize is that the winner of the 1904 Olympics was drinking rat poison and brandy for what he called a performance-enhancing drug. Unlike the 2012 Olympic marathoner who won, was drinking actually stuff that was good for you and stuff that could improve your time. But the marathon is not the only thing that technology has changed. In short distance the running events have changed as well. In 1936, Jesse Owens ran the 100-meter dash in 10.2 seconds. It's very fast, but if you compare that to the recent 2012 Olympics, where Usain Bolt ran 9.77 seconds, that's a big difference. In fact, it's 14 feet. For sprinters, that is a very big difference. But what people don't realize actually is Jesse Owens ran on cinders and had to dig holes in the ground, as he did there. He also had running shoes that were not meant for his feet, unlike Usain Bolt, who ran on soft rubber and had running shoes meant for the fastest time possible. Scientists have actually researched this topic and proved that cinders is 1.5% slower than running on specialized tar. In 1954, Sir Roger Bannister was the first man to ever run a mile under 4 minutes. If you compare that to 2013, when 1,314 people did that, it is very great. But just like Jesse Owens, Sir Roger Bannister ran on cinders, and it's a very big difference. But if everyone in 2013 ran on cinders in the same material that Sir Roger Bannister did, there would only be 530 people. 530 is a lot more than one. But of course, Sir Roger Bannister did not have the correct training techniques either. In 2013, those 550 people probably had very smart training techniques and trained almost every day. In fact, some college kids and rarely a high school student can run under a 4-minute mile. Sir Roger Bannister, on the other hand, he practiced while ditching classes and probably trained terribly. Running is not the only major difference of technology in sports. For swimming, for example, as you can see, the world record goes down in these very big time gaps. In 1936, the invention of the flip turn was invented. So swimmers don't need to stop at the end and turn around. Instead, they just need to somersault under the water and push themselves off the edge. In 1986, the invention of gutters. So there is not as many waves for the swimmers, which gives them minimize their time for very faster. And in 2009, the invention of specialized suits for maximum speed, so they can tread through the water way better. In Olympics, through a process called artificial selection took place, making athletes the size that they need for their Olympic events. In 1920, everyone in the Olympics was the same size, medium size. In fact, the high jumper and the average shot putter were the exact same size in the 1920 Olympics. If you compare that to the 2012 Olympic shot put winner, he was 2.5 inches taller and 130 pounds heavier. Also, for basketball that's take place, if you take one person who's 7 foot tall, there's a 1/6 chance that he's in the NBA currently. That's crazy. And Leonardo da Vinci's man, he said, he basically drew that everyone's height was equal to their wingspan. That's not true for NBA players. A 6'7" person, if someone is 6 feet 7 feet tall and is in the NBA right now, there's a chance he has a 7 foot wide wingspan. Also, the taller people got taller, the shorter people got shorter. And 30 years ago, the Olympic winner for gymnastics was 5 foot 3 inches. Now, Simone Biles, who won the 2016 Olympics, she was only 4'9" Also, our bodies are meant for what their sport is. Michael Phelps, he's 6'4" and has a massive wingspan because he's meant for swimming. Hicham El Juraj, he is 5'9", but they wear the exact same pant size because that's what their bodies were meant for their specific event. Mindset is also a big key. If you ever seen movies when someone gets shocked by electricity and they fly across the room, that's not the electricity throwing them across the room. That's the power of their own legs. And if the human mindset can keep getting better and training techniques will improve, our human race will become much greater than it is currently.